Ebusia for me child be awabaso. Wawabaso be amichiao. I'm giddy say obi a hoye. Inti wa on sabe kan notification no. So we share more online at Facebook. Yenkoto. YouTube neso yenkoto 101. And see Drew Saturday say na kwanyaba. Na more Ghana so no. Waiting me more live. Loud silence media. Loud silence. Yes, loud silence media. Aha, enkwana beti ensempano. Intiminia. Say what men can share nefa unia do phobi for my brasso. Na enyoma bibri. Enya ako boni. So Professor Frimpong Boateng. Iba be busan en sembi. Ono ne kache en se o fight Galamsey. Inti be busan en sembi. Na afi no ono ane promise a okogina abonten ekoye di dwan nenum no. Ya bobi di achiro. Na yesi ya hase no is a page a ye respect ni pebia di respect no eye Ghana. It is all the Ghana asem di agro. Now the Ghana mrante ne maba wa ho ensem di agro yenso beba agro edio. And ye treaty asem no without any shred of equivocation, without any scintilla of biasness and what have you. Ye can't asem no send ye sitie. And it's a opa hano when it jidie ye no ho any kwan se me bana me be catch say wo hwe mo Facebook like it and na say a friend say share nen ko bi feed mo. But so jidi say adwuma na me ye no me ye de aboa na ye de tu boni bi ene neoma fun bi a ekoso ye man mu agudi a then you don't need me say me catch say me nua share for me to say a bit distracting me from my course. Bi wa o kasa na wujai o mo mamamfo bi emra so na e distract ye. So unim adepa eni kwan so bi ba be kire wo. Yemfa no nto ho. Na ye ase na ye twa amanfo dodo na ase omo beba ententem so na ye di nkomo no. Muntie di opanyi bi eka e di afa a friend say Galamsey ana aha kufuado mo hwe di opanyi bi ka fa no ho.
Na omo di whole Africa no omo na ama ya pasa. Hey, these guys.
Why redefine the meaning of politics?
Oh, they don't know. Oh, omo movie. Me see.
Omo arm robbers.
Arm robbers. I go around. Oh, baby, go school and baby. I can tell you where I started school. Where and the last place I reached 6th form. I couldn't enter university. Oh, come on. And Ghana Bar Association, this man, we are the president of Ghana Bar Association. Obiatina was at the background. Jimmy, another question.
I'm saying paying for say no. Obia be busa question. One say ene obia bo Kufuado dia. De eba eya atenidi netwaso. Akokure ya wokasa yi. Onimi so anyini sen me. Oni Kufuado na bi eba tipen ana obetimi a chen Kufuado. And so on say or can say a Jimmy and I say day because at the na akoso no. At the na nkasa akoso no. Udwin ho a wonte ase. Me nuanom ni adofo. Enioma akoso no me se udwin ho a na pese wote ase a wonte ase. So udwin ho na opese wote nioma na ekoso na se a udwin ho a wonte ase ntino the next words are e be free wanumu aban say na wudi nipa na tem because just say would bibia explain ni tia akokora no semina me kan ya mo be ka so mi swa ntimi mu a
tia the whole Africa no omo na ama ya pasa. Hey, these guys.
Why redefine the meaning of politics?
Oh, they don't know. Oh, the
Democracy.
movie. You see,
You see, I'm robbers.
I'm Robert. Yes. I go around. Baby, or school, and baby, I can tell you where I started school. Where and the last place I reached sixth form. I couldn't enter university. Oh, come on. Who baby or school cape? And Ghana by association. This man, we are the president of Ghana by association. Obiatina was at background. Jimmy, another question.
Ninia, one baby, I attended the Esha Friba. Baby attended the Esha Friba and say, what to me transia who say, Nipa we yansen, Nipa, and then wo boss abrawi. Nipa we, Obia, ye susu se wo area hasi mantemu hano, ye se, ufran to makama, afi ye beti, ye se wakochi akraki tuebi, akwa kone nada, wako fichir akra, so o trasia, ubebusans na de ye bodamu na yes. When a brebia obe expect se nipe bia wo revere womo respect womo. Na omo ya de bia enni kwan se emotofo akra eye no ena papa ni busa se ya tena kronimu ama nipa etwa nipa ntro JJ Rollins eye leader no kwasi ampanyi bi bo JJ Rollins trisu saa enzo ni certificate Jacobeche bilamte yedede saa emre bi yibusa nse ni certificate wo ya quickly o se ensu afa ni certificate ni nsu fa certificate nsu so fa friendship o friends ana ne o school ana nsu etimi afa mo certificate etimi agire free asase so ama mo namfo no mo amono o ko school so nsu afa wo mo ana o mayira mo abodam ko fo no abodam mo amonti ase se me katwe ye yo ya. The guys are damn crazy. And no me who so. The guys are damn crazy and no me who so because would the brofu di will be a temoa. It's okay. But would you kromu kasa? E kasachre will be there be would in atem. So all the brofu kasachre will be, oh, don't be silly, no sre. Don't be stupid, no sre. But how can it be men modam? Men Jimmy. Men young kwasi ade was wedding at him. See Professor Frimpong Boateng. They say, Papa we on. Na me sense countless number of times I will thank God it's Friday. I respected this man. Or no, Professor Bedu Akosa. Professor Bedu Akosa. Me train once, say, I will thank God it's Friday. And I'm saying, Papa, you need answer. So I started searching this man. Me searching his arms. Professor Bedu Akosa ne catch or can or Metro TV say ura bebia, let people recognize you in a positive way. Baby bia obekubian or simau enipa ewo kwan paso. Professor Bedu Akosa na bia sa akwan so no na bie akwanya bebrede de amount. Professor Bedu Akosa enetimi ye master plan ono no wa ma metena ho se third force ye meto abama no wa ye master plan watimi ama ya ye map atre se ono se dachi bi na nko benya akwanya be ye president anko be move Ghana capital no e dia Kentampo area ho otre how obe yusu the black and the white voter no these two rivers no na odia revolutionize Ghana economy, Ghana tourism na odia boost enyoma ewo Ghana ho or the concrete evidence na betre ye with a PowerPoint based thing no be ye wa metna ho amekasa medwa nanum se third force na wo Professor Frimpong Boateng ye nyini ba oko most prominent scientist ewo integrated science books no yebusa most prominent scientists ewo Ghana wa ni di ka ho a ni photo da Ghana books mu a yesua sa o ye kronfo. Do you know why I'm saying o ye kronfo? Because se wo ye you se kohwe bibi so na wutimi tena ho ma se wo na wo ye you se omo hye wase no e na wo ye nhwe han ma omo ye ya then ye bu na nkanwefo a o ka ho e free ho no osan betena KSM show so ade ya Ghana for yo omo ho adwuma edin. Yes, ebeye din because what the chrono adwin and ye Ghana for ho adwuma. And Ghanaians that you see say omo ye weak, omo ye unintelligent no. I'm telling you who abedwin say bia oboa. Obi a wo dwen say Ghana near Jimmy enti you can just deceive them no. Oboa. Professor Frimpong Boateng ama aye difficult ama ye munum bi say ye beje Ghana ni panyi bia o kanyansasem kura die. Because when Peter Ajari, you see, me body we na Professor Frimpong Boateng enemy me papa KSM etewa omo di Peter Ajari bi betna ho a before say Elon Musk emeye electric cars no Peter Ajari no na wadi kind the capacities electric car electric engine Professor Frimpong Boateng ne di ono ni BMW o donate my boy no EDSA experiment no. So I built a strong belief ewo papa we mu say so that chi bi obey Ghana president obetimi a revolutionize nioma sa na I was that time rooting for a thief wetimi atena se ama ye say Ghana forest me say whether you like it or not. Once our Professor Frimpong Boateng recorded on tape say ono ne kan you was a party. Yes, a party yesika. So even if he was not interested in the na abaning and call for person omo ye no once he consented to party yesika mantra no wo ye kronfo. Yenom no. We behave like America. You can never be a permanent friend. America, no. Untimi nyane permanent friend. You only an ally. Or no, a bonsri they create acquaintance with you. But for you to become their permanent friends, no. Because uko waywarder, omonso be active. The way we respected Professor Frimpong Boateng. And because of Galamsey, you know, a beautiful woman with a beautiful kids, omo lusu, omo family provider, family head, family inspirational, your friend of Major Mahama. Ye kunu because of Galamsey intia. People orchestrated the death of Major Mahama. Look at the gruesome murder. The gruesome murder of Major Mahama. And ne sebi wone wo yiri ete ho ehwe momma wa asomdwem. And ne Major Mahama ono nko ane ne man nete emkodani ni papa no mo na masasi so. Because of a nipa bi kwasiampanyi ayi chema wuntumi yemane nwie sika ni nyina no wamfa nkofa extraordinary human being biao yese osane afia Schwarzenegger na koda na odanso a na oteta enyame na mebeka yo e wo internet ni so be se me nka asem ntu obi so a unim dada enioma na meka no wa hase no eye nioma a unim dada. The very things are unim that na mekan wa ha. Na professor Ghana ajewatum internationally recognized. na bra ne behwe Ghana gudie ne yensa ase na beye minister wa me yensa asifom sei na tie say ono koka na obabi say Ghana etimi deal with Galamsey ama other African countries kra no esua Professor Frimpong Boateng and ne I'm stating it emphatically we koshini tie wankas wani munsem munti oma onwa tie ono wankas ntie na munsem.
Good thing that is happening. We have done very well, and if you look at the evidence, we've done much better than most people will recognize. To the extent that other African countries are coming to learn from our experience. So we've done very well. I mean, look at where we started from. Now we've come to the point where the community mining has been accepted by Ghanaians, and about 25,000 people are doing their work there. The mining with impunity is no longer there. People hired to do that. People who were dying in the pits, the death has reduced by about 90%. And this is very commendable. And also, if we look at the fact that it's no longer attractive to be here, that is why a lot of Ghanaians are doing their trade in the other African West African countries. For example, Cote d'Ivoire, Liberia, a lot of Ghanaians, other foreigners, and the Chinese are even there, doing their Galamsey. We've done a very good job.
So say obaye no na wo hwe na abedi nkoto atem say ade na wo ka Professor Frimpong Boateng asemo a wonse woni basis ono ankase nenum ton o se wama adwuma no enye dekura o Ghana bi onti ene no amanfo dodge na omo ye na ama bi mu kura adwane ko other African countries because e ho na bi a sisi ne mra no be support wo mo ho wo yi kwhwini mesimu man mu mpanyimfo no mo man no mpanyimfo no omo do sika sen mo wawenne the politics any crow no e dey Professor Frimpong Boateng because I me di papa we yachi abra okoye director e wo kolebu abra na junior doctors be misbehave ni ade no o prove kire yen say if given the ultimate friends a position no o betimi aye bibi na wo ankasa ya name oba Jojo Frimpong you could not come out to deny say oba eye Galamsey ni bi obia you are in the science field wo kra de effect no a ede beba Galamsey so no eba o department pe because sa Galamsey issue no a far respiratory and heart and one nyina wo poisonous we na wo cyanide any mercury na ye de yin unim say gold enye easily a friend say indissolve easily into you need after say o grind oil a friend say gold oil no o grind you need say o the cyanide no and be fra because cyanide na betimi dissolve ama etimi ababom na mo nya in bulk na mo de aye de mo de be no you know say ade no enam say omon fa the industrial processes ni mo no it will degrade or disturb the environment. We a professor we into the field of biology. Unim the effect this chemical could have on the physiology of the human and even animals and so to speak aquatic life. Adena omo ye na Galamsey na yafen it is affecting both the aquatic life and the botan, that is the plant life. It affects plant life, it affects aquatic life, and again destroying the the soil, the topsoil, no? Because farmers are only interested in the topsoil. Miners ideally should be interested in what? The bedrock, the underground. But ya map kwine amma the topsoil na a sustaining human life, no, and no mommy ya say no, because of Professor Frimpong Boateng, you had the power to stop. Me say enyenum da. Me obepe ho asem be bo me say ya appoint to elect as a president. Now see oh madam for ne nkotu nti bra ne be boa me ne mbu o man no. Ke ubedwane. Me de maka o se ofi se o ma me position no abeka ma no atum ubedwane. Ni bibie no betimi aka ma no atum. O ma me position no a meje. O ma me sika meje di akoye mfuo. But ujimia meka. Me no. Se o ma me sika meje. Ewi aswa na mpesika. Mo amo sorry ani ye video kasafa oman ho a mo si mahama bts sika ma me meje. I am telling you. Meje na oba na obejimi so a ma ka ne jimi sem no de akere Ghana for say akwa wi sei ni no tie me sa pepepe entu ye police ni na se ekwan a ebema drivers na omujimi no me ye police ni na me gina kwan ho na oduru ho na oyi obotom sika de mamia meje no masan atew next time uduru ha oye right no a obetwam me nsoma se fa sika bre me eye nipa adwen se o sheda di boni o sheda ama opposition na o ma opposition ni nyina wia o de akaw e de wakohye baabi so that untumi nyedai enka na asem udi sika ne ba meje di akoye mi project na out there oyefo nyew na jimi ne kasa me medina wachi me defend wo busa omo ni me busa I don't condone, I don't tolerate nonsense. Because when you say na oh ye papa, you don't come and pay me. Don't think say mi school tintin no amako no. Mako suku e dia ba na wo hu say nyansa bi wo mi mu. Memfa meboa na fa chichire o man. Na wo nyansa ne de o mpese o de be ye adwuma. O de kwa akodi boni na wo wi a enkoto. Enkotena TV so. Eme defend wa boka endi se wote wona ye NDC ni na me kasa na favor political party no me ka tire o ne se fa shi utrim se o ba na o misbehave a wawu. And we are there also not to be sitting on the fence, just be sitting on the fence doing nothing. We will make sure say you succeed so that asembia ene moabia me de boa obi ansa na abenya tumi no woti ase ama meye adehunu but me support wa na me support na se o se support na me de ma no di bejimi dia me yi oto akonya na oto apemfom say team. This is the way I was say before ye dwen. Se obi ma wo aduane di na oje wo nkwa eno nkyere se wato nyansa aduane na odi ma wo di ye ne nko boni no a odi ne nsoso nko. So don't miss the two. Eno na bibini enhu no obi aye ne papa sa nipa no ye papa na no ade chin oye boni intin osi waye me papa ntine me nko ka boni na oye no eno na ama Ekufuado wajimi free the very first time I didn't see akunya so ebisi ne when the people are sa data force for no ejimi ye no wote Kennedy Japan ba bontin say boys no e na omodi omokra ekobo afode de fight ma party ni ba power inti say boys akoye campaign amawa e kire say omonko court dem a ye semra eye ye di mra esem wo hodum no onko ransake court ho because ono no ye campaign di ma oba power wa wodwin se bia wo ye bodamfo me ka besi asem so na besi Professor Frimpong Boateng ye nhwehan man kwase asem e course under a friend say ne tenure na obeye minister no na obi nso te Flagstaff House wo oni Akufo-Addo me se Akufo-Addo on ye ka ho person beti ase oni osafomafo nete ena oni osafomafo kuro ya no ekoye na mo ka asem yo land US abonten so ena obi busa question say adenti na moma Aisha 1 ekoye ti na wote ho ne ye ka asasem wi o afi di Aisha 1 asan ba kuro mu ase ya wo Akufo-Addo na ebe ka kire say you were not aware whether say you deport no na muntie ho na mobon say Akufo-Addo no
a very good relationship with China. They're the main company that is helping develop the infrastructure system in Ghana. Is Sino Hydro. It's a Chinese company. It's the one that's going to help process our bauxite and provide about $2 billion to us. So when there are these kind of arrangements, there are other things behind the scenes. Putting that lady in jail in Ghana is not going to solve your economic problems. It's not going to make you happy or me happy. That's not important. The most important thing is that it's been imported out of Ghana. So we must say it's not one thing, that there are many other things beyond what you see in these matters. And everybody is wide awake. The most important thing is that we have found this established regulation and we are protecting our environment. And that is far more important than one Chinese woman who has imported the market. This one is about database. We have special departments as our service.
I'm so afemohu nipa we na Ghana Akufo-Addo minister sing na woda wo manu wo no ka kire Ghana fo hwe mo Ghana fo no amugu abrochire no wo hu se nkofo na hu se mo agimi. In the background, you guys, I hope you heard. So Obika say, no, you have to use the lady to set an example. Somebody didn't set the example. And Kenya hani yedru. Professor Frimpong Boateng no ankasa ye no as se onhwe ade no so no ne be yi bi. Charles BCU interministerial deben committee say yem fan share small scale one Galamsey no or je or say or no according to Nancy or ne announce brew ha no ade ya when tia bribe and now any bribe na chema untumi and a chain gift into sa envelope na announce video no ye who say original na ye present be from Chema Untumi ho. Now, Chema Untumi, the company has been named. Ewo sa illegal mining issues ho. A friend Akonta mining. So technically, Akonta mining fusika. Ena na Chema Untumi edema as a gift no. So on say, enkofo no ma bodam nti no. Se omu defendi wo ho kra na omu nim se omu sen eji amane foforo de ediaba. Chema Untumi and the company ne Akonta mining. And na Akonta mining so no, according to records ayensa kano, say they only had the license to do reconnaissance. Because say be a reconnaissance a two meaning. Say a year friends a military observation for a particular region. The other meaning is for say survey research. Intina Akonta mining no. They were given the reconnaissance permit, which is prospecting or survey. Say omon fanko hwehwe baby near say gold bi o baby, but ya man certificate say on fanko na so hu gold na wontu. Yesi ko hwehwe asase no baby a gold ni bi yede. Ehye ana minerals ni hye, but ya anka se wokọ na ko hwehwe a ko ne kotu bi. Enti emra Chema wuntumi edi sika ebre wo Charles Bisiu no. At that time no, na wo na ya appoint as the presidential one interministerial committee debe ya order sa Galamsey fight na no. Chema wuntumi no, die be adwuma na wo koye ma no a wo be ma wo. Sa achede no. Because baby I say fa banto ho no, ye nko ho nkotwa. Ediban bi emfiri ho. Enti enena akontaman na pie abonten a yate ne se ono na ohyehyɛ forest mu o Samuel boy eho edi forest ni mu no na akonfirm se sika no a wo say Chema wuntumi di brew as a gift na anas na misconstrue that thing to be bribe no one will say na wawate ho to say eye bribe because akontaman no eye Chema wuntumi dia enti wo ma wo sika na waje na wo matimi dey I go beyond the prospecting certificate no matimi adidi forest ni mo unya sa explanation we baby awo and obi anu obetwe wa adwan ba so gese ha Loud Silence Media Enkoto 101 on YouTube Enkoto on Facebook mimi asa afi wati ase enti Charles Bisiu no wa bodam ti bodam ni no o kan asem ne na no refi se enra asem si no kan on se asem no omodi dodge no ni nyina akwa aba abesu se akontaman ne ye Chema wuntumi dia enti sika na ode maawo ewo anas video no eye bribe no betua maawo period so that you allow akontaman to continue with what the omoye no mimianom era na ye drum no eye nyansafo ne yawo yo mi makachiro me se ye no ye nyansafo a yawo ye e de abeto ebusua omoye agimifo enti de ebeka bia no omo ntiase but omo brabo bia omo ye bia no ye tiase and we are even able to give proper meanings to omo abrabo fun bia omo bo we are able to define their lives their behaviors their attitude even enyoma omo nye omo adwen so omo be no yeti word ba ku free omo kasa mu pe ni ehu se they have the friends they have the ability to do one or two things be minianom inipa na ya basisi no ya adwin emudo enti wuntimi mfa hwempo edro emenade ya nanta uti ase ye baabia ye ni hu ade ekono enye duro ena enye magani o se wo ye wa adwen se wo de wakoma ene wa adwen ene unyansa e de beye adwuma uhu ade esi nyankopon kura hu obekwa akote se wo de wa adwen wakoma mu fita ene nyansa e de to fom se wo de beye nneoma mesi nyame hu kura obeba bete enu ntina brebia meka cho se me nyame bi wu ansa na mewu amanfo ye if you like come to Ghana me ba Ghana no amanfo mu be hu me no e chale mo ya ade wate mo aboaye mama ye ni ata ho ubon se maami panyi a ono obetimi awo me maami panyi a obetimi awo me papa ne me wofa no na omo kotokoto e da wase se me na me ba umfi a wadidi ehu hia me na emom ye dam wase onu nua Kevin mo aboaye he omo si mudi atem atenidie no ena so omo si mudi atem a omo nsanka se ansem no amoka no moboa so omo ntimi nka se nsem no amoka no moboa munni omo atem saa because de oyade pa no ye ni na atem gidie wagimi afi mi gira ho no me hwema mi wo Ghana saa am se he osi nipa ede na ya atenidie se waya ade bone ni ye kan ye ni watem ba se wonya ade bone na se ye kan de ne ya atenidie na me nana me ba ede ba ade na wa kan fa Ghana mpanyimfo ho a omo nyeye afina bi jana na ma yedi na me hwe no bibia ye kan fa omo no omo aye na nye se omo aye nkeke omo aye abroso die ni ho de enam se die ni ho de ne de me na ka kire me ose me nana Ghana fo mpanyimfo aye anyomafo no na nye se omo aye nkeke omo aye abroso die ni ho de Indi se opanyin ye bibi bro so de ni ho de na aka che opanyin se wagimi a me na woni natem. No busa am se me na sisi a me gina he. Na wo ya ade bi na busa se wagimi a na medi watem. Me busa question. Se wagimi a na inti wa hwe ade na waye no ho. Na ufi se ade ne nya dia e na wankasa wo adwan ka cho se ampa wagimi. But unim se de wo ye ne ye dia. Ye busa se wagimi ana e wo so ka se da bi minyimi period. Minia enye se ye nya bre ene ye ne anu awo esin obi awo but enioma na e koso o man kronkron Ghana mu no eja na eya abotisem like etitia koma bubu akoma tie Zambia ni asemwa oka tie.
Where do the ethics of leadership go?
Minyano small hun semwa papa no ehwe egu fom. Or say it is not good you don't have to be eating good food always or all the time. Where others to even get a bite of a salty food crampono. Omunya bini no didi bia no pese odi aduane pa. So na mecho no na mo Bible no so say ne o chewo sikani ade ene de ode ne sika di aduane pa da no hia ne hia no nti Africa na ehia mo no mo che esikafo ade ene ne say mo hye mo nneoma de koma abrofo na mo hye mo nneoma ne koma abrofo na mo mpanyimfo ne bra o mo bono no o mo wi a na o mo di sika no edi aduane pa ne hie no o kan wo Bible no a fa hye wutirim say wo Bible ne wo Quran no. There are 4 meanings. 1, the literal meaning. 2, the moral meaning. 3, the allegorical meaning, allegories. And then 4, anagogical, that is the spiritual meaning. So you have these 4 meanings. I was say unya or Bible nim or say dear or sikani ade ene de odini sikadi aduane pa no sanko fumi no hia eni hia wo mo wabusa won say adenti na nkofo ni bobra no omunya sika afi aduane no a yebu ni se eye ahiafo na edi no eno na despite mo pedi afi wo se despite epe kontomre abunabunu a enwa ewomu a ye friend aputunso a friend say hunters abofo ko nwura mu a omukokopɛ no eno na afi na eskafo pedi ekomu diskani a odu ba bia no agina no akoto body a yatoto onni kokɔ because kokɔ no be ma amama bibiri aba onse udi kokɔ bibiri a amama ba woyem oti ase so udi kokɔ pi a amama ahoro amama eba woyem into bedi body ogene body ogene bayira yatoto na wagene kobi na odi aka ho adentia ompese obedi disrochi na srade adoso ebuso akọ ewo ni mu no because srade doso wo mu a o veins no eti se droben straw srade de doso no na straw no mu tokuro na emoja ne nemu no na ekamoa na ekamoa na ekamoa sa straw ni tokuro na edan nim no o veins ne de ne friend the lumen na ekamoa inti afi no emoja na efemu a the pressure and then your friend blood pressure no and no the pressure kwa intimi nkwa enam se pese ko ne ntimi nko ni ntiro obo nse de ekọ wa adwen no baabi no pipe na atu moja sen na de akwa kogu baabi na ada eda ho a yes wenya stroke what you say wenya stroke because aduane na wo fi se wuya ahiafo no edi aduane pa no eno na opanyine kasa no o se wokotna Berlin abonten so Germany abonten so wen hu se fi ba akokura si ho a yato wo afa ho na nka apese the security wires and I say barbed wires are electrical fence no ya ye no ho enipa bonipa krono wo Ghana ho ntino o feel threatened with ohiani bi onam ni baby a onkura sekan no. He feels threatened because unim se wa bonko for the krono. And the wise man asked, "Eh, then no mutimi ye say we sini dan wan to war amfa ho say ohiani bi beba bi si the compound honum aba behama no." This is it, baby. A person leadership ekokodru no. Leadership of grabbing and amassing word no. African leaders must put a damn stop to that. Leadership is not a conduit for you to amass unexplained wealth. Any word that is untenable, that you cannot defend, you don't grab. Siphoning dissipating the coffers of the state, no, will in totality end up decimating the economy and decimating the people's life. Any city you steal from the coffers of Ghana, no, you deprive that village boy education, that village pregnant woman proper and medical and health care. You deprive them a number of opportunities. Into unkwano o fesikano now the day. So if it is not politics of mass, acquiring unexplained weather, and yet then as a chairman of a political party, what to adeɛ no a ɛma ɔman Ghana ne te hɔ no ayɛ asase ɛna wo say asase no. We have intelligent ones with the so-called and ntina porta bi a wo Italy de bia oka no. It is those of us a dear who say yako school no. We have now become the problem of Ghana. Ghana problem no. And your politician asemo. And those of us we tout, we walk, we slouch ourselves with the school ya kung near him slouching around. That's ya kosuku or bana or kung or none ye Ghana problems. Or none of Ghana problem. I was in the Speaker of Parliament, Abansman Kings for Babin. Or Kasatre wo baby or be meaty, you know. Even I deal the people in the crano. Just said the driver and the coca mo a coy tissue the breno. See here right there. Levels don't change. Politics. Who I want to say na the politics bokrono. I have said it time and over that you can never tell me that you are a politician whereby you steal from the people. Then you are not a politician. There's a new word for you. There is a word for you. You are not a politician and you can never be a politician. You are a politicaster. Because you are a petty politician. A politician that takes undue advantage over the people they superintend, over the people they lead. We are politicaster. When your baraki is called ya bottom, say net dam ni ya boa, wesi danye wi, what war guso, or sardin pintuani ade asisehon adintia. The first thing they say, the guy is a thief, and so he thinks that someone is also a thief, like himself or herself. And once he stole money from elsewhere, from somewhere, and he thinks that if he doesn't protect the things he has stolen, other people will also come in and steal from him or her. And this is the reason in here you see Dania toward their family, because a crumb floor and a 2 minimum. A refuel and a 2 minimum. Into kochema to me fee, or co exicafuni fear, war a traffic who is yan, sitini. Adentia, ye criminals, or tizongo honma na o yinino. Or tizongo honum noa na o yinino. Ah, no, o here ni pamuano. Wan koto amfana brabo. Enipa boano na yedi ko school wie ye no a obet na Ghana Bank of Ghana hono no eno ya ede owie sika no eno owie wie ye no wakosi dan ato fesuo kakaka de afa ho akosisa enkraman de abegu ho se nebusuafo mpo a omutiti ne omomoremu ehwe no na ba this omu gina ho man krama po omo ansana ye baba bibio oti America no wahu se broni afa krama de atu ni fie se na ne mentality o de krama ni ba fie o se akromfo ba fie ho a onko no nkori wo mo de bi broni krama no a oti ni fie no o se na damfo adentia dogs are the best friends, or the dog is the best friend when it comes to the pet. Bruni recognizes what the dog as the best friend. But wo kronunti one makramaya than security man. A juma was okofa unyampo na nkobe yema ono. O de makramai because bosumetwa eso a oye kromfo nti no kramai no ntua ne ka enu nti okohu se odwan abrechiri address white edi Queen Elizabeth efunu animu a na adwen kro no adwen na ode ti Ghana nti o se yekoku yekoku aboa no de akwa sacrifice enso so aponche a Billy Windsor no ono ne aboa aponchi wo wiase a posome so a etua ne ka na ketua a oje no eso sin Ghana mo president ni mo ministers ni nyina mo nkofo na moto na mo soso mo so no Akufo-Addo despite otumfo gamante sa nkofo ni nyina no edua a ewo America okra owo America kutre awo America mampama owo Korea krum hase no ne ho mfa so sensa nkofo wi a mabobɔ mudi a mo fi se omo ya akesefo no esanse se omo tofom sisi a de se omo ankasa private car na de omekɔ hospital ambulance ba kokure no obetimi de omakɔ 2 omu nyansu pa kra ennom wo Ghana ho 3 baby a omu nam no eye monche monka mu na omu nam bra na behwe krum ha sei bra na behwe krum ha enipa adane enipa ene emoa sebre kura ense so di broni aboa sebre ene woni nipa ewo Ghana ne Africa sebre etoto ho a emache adentia eminfo kwan bone kwan so ye di pesikafo chema wuntumi 2000 and all pe chema na di wokumase nyina ne se na adwen nyina ne se onya beye NPP chairman no a hona sika bia wotugu ya ansa na obenya position no obenya na menuanom sika bia o de man na ado okoto regional office e wo de chem so abronsan ya na omuntua ho ka e be ye problem yi ene watenika 3 billion or 300,000 that time or the me kufuado ye nti da millions of cedis or the man no nyina no ene watenika I may say the price politician when a politician commits a mistake, the price is paid by the members or the citizens. The mistakes these people are making, they will not pay the price. It is you now. Okoye say adena nkoto abetena wa adena Kevin Taylor na nkoto de bia mo sorry a musi Ekufuado konso no. Yesi wo mo konso because any damn stupidity Ekufuado will perpetrate, I will be there to pay the price. If I don't finish paying the price, my future generation will come and continue to pay that price, that stupid problem Ekufuado or any leader at all, because in the country called Ghana. Inti adenti na wuhu adie nese adie kosuna etia. You shudder, you fear to talk about. Have you forgotten that it is you who will pay for the price? You will pay the price. Just say you be wona obetua. Wona obetua. E kabia politician ne bono. E wo na obetua. They don't pay the price. It is you who pay the price. And I focus and the price is going to be heavy. Very, very heavy price. And I'll be chia. Ye can't wabi jina ho, wose we kremoni, inti wabi jina ho, ye nkamu asem. Ghana fo nkwasi asem no obi ka asem a na nkwasi afobi na omote ho, na omobeye, ena kopa atel, ena koyiwi, ena wankasa yi. Kwasi asem saa ne de ti oman ni mu. De wo ka che ne se ade anye no wono no do Muhammad sin Arab man mu Muhammad firi baaye ono do Jesus Christ sin Israel man mu Jesus Christ ni firi baaye ntino saa nkofo no amudi wo mu sum ni nyina echi nso omu kuro mu efe sin wu kuro mu won tena na wo mi se enye sum asem ni yeka. Now, if you don't have a beautiful country, if you don't live in a country with a strong economy, you cannot even serve your God. Kronoa e koswo Ghana ho nyina no. Kronoa e koswo Ghana ho nyina no. It's as a result of say adwuma enye wo kroni mu. Adwuma ni ho. Opportunities and yet clear wo mind mo. People's future life no aye bleak. What's your mind mo? Because me ya santini, me ya ngrani, me ye we, munya hoden edidi nkwasi asem wachi, but obi say wunsu a usu se obeka otegana honum no di otimi ka na asem eye oba mobrofo bi a onim se wanje bema we proposal antumu a ne ho betiri ni ntino wa force ne bema yiti bema no politician ni jimi a ontumi nka bato kofia na okobo ne yere. Ben may politician Jimmy wontumi nka ohene Jimmy wontumi nka ono ane namfo no onu omutwi taxi Jimmy wontumi nka okofia ne ba eya asodin kitua bi kire no a eho na obetwe nkrante de abo ne ba no. Look at this, and this is the level ayi nyansa ne timi kodru ena opanyini ka cho say Is it because slave trading na ye mo sa ana se apartheid na cause war sa South Africa honum ne sa southern part of Africa no eno na aye ye nsa na? This is the question onyansani ni busa. And the people, you will see ministers on national television na omo kase they admit say omo ko baby na wo say omo tua sika na ye services ma omo na onu minister nso abetena ho say Ghana systems enye adwuma. Onyansane ni busam say, you who is in charge of a ministry, no, you turning around to come and tell the ordinary Ghanaian that systems are not working, but you have forgotten that you are the system. The system ni nya enunti na oye minister of environment, minister of science, minister of education, minister of health. So ministry of health no any Ghana health services enya the problem no from the minister, the director no our ministry ho and the top hierarchy no, because these people create the system, and the system, the rules of operation no cascade elede is saniba from na aba ama the commonness na ujina patient ne hono wa inye they wa implement it. But because minister ne tesro honum no owiewia nurses ni sika, owiewia health professionals no sika, owia omo allowance, omo car allowance, omo anwan allowance ntino ontumi meka de o hye na ase asem sika ne kodi o hye na ase nso a na ono nso atapo ho kakra ekodi ono nso ase a no atapo ho kakra enti nurse ni no oni obia o hye na ase obewia no eye wo patient no oyarefo no wo na wo hye nurse ni na ase. That is their mentality. Wo opimfo no wo na wo hye nurse ni na ase enti ukoduru hospital ho no mo a o kwa akọwo na nurse ni nso akọfa detol abegu ho wo de detol akọ nurse ni be ka che se wa anto me detol na me nsa o yare me nye wawo me nye wo sei adentia because when who say esoro ho no ya bone kro no na ono obi ense na se ono nso be nya na sisi ni ntino wo oyarefo mo bruhuni no wo na afi no nurse ni fa ne se wo hye na se into ono nso be di ni tumi yede ewo so. What a pitiful country. And you need to any kind or see they don't empathize, not sympathize. They don't, the politicians or the leaders, they don't empathize. Empathy here means you put yourself in the situation that looking at the conditions in the rural areas now, assuming that you are the one living there. So you put yourself in the shoes of the people, or the sufferer. Try and put yourself or yourself in the position of the sufferer, and just assume the feelings, no, almost feminine. That is what we call empathy. Not sympathize. Sympathize, they say sympathy. Dear. Oh, my meal. And one of my friends say, Menya who broke a crabby the amount. But for who shanko for no abra bonim. For who shanko for no abra bonim, and then you will come to the full grasp, full understanding of the kind of economy your people are living in. Or say, ukoswa na odidi bia pese udi aduane pa. Onkwa o pese di bia no udi aduane pa. Enunti you don't care. Onkwa pese unum nsu pa. You don't care. O shameful. Ena eyi bo no nyum no. Oso onim se o say akobofra nim se o ha ne maame so mpese ne maame ebeda na se wo so maame na Oma amen na wo abofra no onso nya de a obeda. So wo se wo boa na wase Ghana fo nsu a eye ebre bi beba wo. So wo se wo nhwe ma Ghana hospitals ni enkoyi a ebre bi beba obe yare na ye be calculate aka kire say this is 6 hours time na be do London, but 6 hours time no betimi ewu into 3 hours 2 hours 1 hour pen was see a resuscitate you the nearby hospital and sana ye resuscitate we are ye do for plane afi no ye do be konfa no che no pudi machines papa bie no a ye di ye adwuma. There are people there who can manage the machines or man the machines, but machines ni ebi ni ho. So how would the technicians or the technical guys no work on you? Now, such a mount to me, any all those are more medal in Galamsey, no. Se monk of no amo yesano. Se munim amania muja Ghana woman and a more petu ye yensa. Ye main case me dimumo yamio because nyankopon on panishinipa. So panishinipa anka in the first place, no. Anka o ma obi nkon obi ne 1 Ghana cedi ni 2 cedis ni $10 million no on transfer nhwe e man nipa nyede me say emre bi beba chema wuntumi oba na odi usika bijano no ye di tuo ne bigina ne so ni agisika no ebre bi beba wo ye politician oba na wo so awie sika dia ma no a odi akoto dan o London no London abontin so ni nipa atwe ne so sekan. Me say when the gap between the haves and the haves not widens, then you know that a great civilization is on the verge of collapse. When the gap between the haves and the have not continue to widen, just make your mind prepared that your civilization, your nitiena, yes, your niatna, your timino. Na a baby yet. Say Breneba, and that time is right in front of us. Say, I him for big Danu or Ghana anymore. Monimo war fastening no or muyum no or war fastening big Dania Jow, and you cannot stand the heat from the youth. One will say, Papa be friend, maybe catch them all. Me channel no say Ghana for jai addition. Now, I'll dear Ghana needing a drink also a yisika. When the search for money takes over the minds of the youth, that particular country should be rest assured, say, they are only sitting on a time bomb. And when that time comes and the bomb detonates, oh my God, we are not praying that fire should consume the yams. But when fire consumes the yams, we will eat. Obi nka se puduo ense na se puduo hia yebedi ne dwo puduo no ehia yebedi ne dwo. It is none of us talking. It is not our wish, it is not our prayer that something untoward should befall Ghana. No, that is not what we wish. But if people who are in leadership continue to be that obstinate, and they renege on their promises to the people, and they renege on their duties, instead of taking care of the people, but they shirk their responsibility just because they don't want to create that system for the poor to also enjoy, but they want to impoverish the people by destroying the system the more. Make your mind, just be prepared that that day will come. You will run and your money can never save you. Your money will not be, you will not even think of hiding some monies somewhere. That day will come, you will run, and you will not even recognize your son or your daughter. And that time is coming. We say, Ohianion, ne hoden ohiani ne hoden na anim abra ohiani ahoden ba ohiani ahoden ba abra na ni atese wo osikani no wo no amakomode no na Africa the poor have not come to the full realization that their hunger is because of some improper or some bad leadership. When that day comes and the poor in our countries, the poor in Africa realize, when they realize that their ordeal is as a result of poor leadership, bad leadership, eho na mo beti bibi. Eho na mo beti bibi. And when the poor is causing distraction, they don't look back. So ohiani say adia onhwedeti because enyoma na or say no need die nim no akokai say ye me certificate bi abubu me certificate bi esi o oni certificate ni bi oni dan ni bi oni plus cars ni bi insu papa oni binom. He has nothing to lose. So when the time comes for the poor man to cause his or her distraction, this particular poor man will never look back, will never turn to see what is happening behind him or her. Don't let us sit unconcerned for that day to come, because the social structure, the social cleavage we have in Ghana shows that the poor outnumber, the poor outnumbers the rich in so many ways. In this daddy do nase womo ekomo ade womo no ache no fankunti ba ene nsikan ne mpentwa so jani bie no obetimi ejina no police ni bie ni wa obetimi ejina no edi yaka na montra ho na momma nipa mienu miensa bi ani bre a ewo sika mu na omumpia oman no enko gina saa enkonkonso no so. I once told you the life of the Ghanaian is currently just hovering on the precipice. It will people no pay, people no ano pay nijina. It is left for someone to just push the Ghanaian. And when the Ghanaian begin to fall from the precipice, nothing can hold that Ghanaian back. Minia, it is of time for you to change from your bad deeds, no. Enyansafo yedi oman na semonsa mokona mokohu sika modi beye ehiafo no ho adwuma na afemoni asogon no na enso sika no nso mofa empo monfa nie adwuma wo man ni mu na mode kose obi economy ni mu no menuanom mo maye ma that day no emma that day ne ba say we are not praying that fire should come consume the pile of yam, but when that thing happens, we only enjoy it. We have no other option than to enjoy. Se motraho na se pudu ne sia ibedi nejo. Fred 0240258269. Let's share wadwin. Fred o hwe me TV so a me the number no be to screen so 0240258269. Fred me. Let's share wadwin. From nature wide. Number no. And I'm there 200 no. Inti from sisi a nature wide. The number no ato ho. Inti wa pese o che wide no. Fred nature wide. WhatsApp. Minia. Wa o friend director mean to me fa mpempi me kasa asem wecho nti se hawa o save number no enkoto 101 any din bia person o demand bia no na wa frɛ wo WhatsApp o friend no direct said ye wo bobo number na o frɛ a me fa o credit nyina besa me nso so no obi anto credit ma me ni credit wa me de be roaming course no ewo MTN no and na wo to credit na ma me a me nye because me say opportunity wo hono mu a e wo se wo de frɛ eno ne WhatsApp wo moka say obi to credit ni gu me phone no so kura no a say me mfanye roaming course na me nua ne adofo emwa it's better senke this can be come mampon baby's home WhatsApp kwan nya wo ho say wuntumi uni WhatsApp phone so a bompa ya da obenya WhatsApp phone no ye frɛ na wa ye de wa free bi what you say Intino, it's your wa person friend no. Akwanya no eda ho. WhatsApp line no eda ho no. Frɛ na che wadwen. Nyenko yenim. Se mo hwo mo share Loud Silence Media no. Mo support no ye hu hia epa. Mini a wodi kan a wa frɛ, wodi ni baabi akasa frɛ.
Hello.
Mini a wodi kan frɛ, wodi ni baabi akasa frɛ.
From coffee palm, because of
Ashtown coffee casa.
Me that's a pan like me time follow, but and then the masha that till ye pa so far on many age or casa hopa. I did about quite high blacks and pan is a yempa this year. Yempa this year, sink a pa this year pa and yema. Ye ma o mining kosi do be Kenyans as a matchere ye feel so mu ade but as am no cross na wo ka no de mesrense koso na ye adwuma de bia me follow na wa masasa afiri no ma bi ho be da ase why
Miss me da ase opani
bia na me so won kire bia wo kire no me so me kire me nua bi ma bi omunya da aje nhwebo why
me da ase pa me
nya na munti ani because wo bia wo tere me nya sure se wo hi obi sika bi ye na ye ni bi no yesu ni yesi ejimi no one still na man for that so kuma sa no ma no because of say ba ye be 1 city 2 city 20 million the amame me say me nkodi na 20 million be di na ahe me da ase nyame nhira o
nhira suminia
da ase pa jamu bi so afre bi
me da ase pa minia opanye odi ni baabi akasa free opanye odi ni baabi akasa free.
Hello.
Bacho menti o hu TV ni so kasa go phone ni odi ni baabi akasa free.
Your friend mama no me kasa free
Western, okay. Kasa.
Dunia de o kana di wu. Me kasa free Western no.
Me se kasa menti o hu TV ni so. Odi tie o hu phone ni so. Ti ni men kasa. Why?
De o kana ni nyina wu. Ene sa ahunchire ya ekrom. Me say ya supplies for school uniform. Ya ye adwuma 1 year ni ebi de 2 years ye mpia ye kakrada. Na chama wuntumi no e di sika ye de omope na ye nso ye supplies keke ye ho kire. Nti minua de wa kan de mitem bia mitiu ne kazi ansana mi fadwuma ba mitiu ma na adwunyina mitiu mo ndi mi furo mo panti. Monko so anka ne sei mai na be boa ye nyina me da
se pa me nia pen ofre for auto so din ni baabi akasa free nia
yeah minia good evening what you say
me ho ye pa na so
aboko e ben na kase Manchester ya bi shiraw any adwuma ye because the start is adwuma we na Ghana for we your program ye nyina be frɛ wo nyame nhyira why ade by the end of day no minia ekokosi say Sorry, yet to a man who said, "You may of course on room and yet." Says here, Galamsey, yeah, of course, we are this town of me, Valkyrie, Echo for Bimia. Yenny say, "Dear one gas bomb, so you say, Ghana for to bomb. Oh, it is meant to say, you win Yansan, who says, sir, any papa who greedy cannot one quite interested. Kedomania. Oh, it is Ghana for this year, you to not, yes, sorry, Mumian, sorry. And now, can know the cake as one contact. No, my young program of social media, and come because one hand can clap. Maybe I won't want to make you going to make it. I'm never say a fatty Ghana there. Woman, you two come together. Near fatty, near you, money free uncle for this. Because I have my for a who for do Mahamo, with the problem. But Mimi, yes, is one. It's a Ghana cocoa in a China for a bandio. European Union, our meeting about Ghana cocoa. But me, I consider one year to maybe Yamagan and Libya couldn't follow because of sickness ever. And the idea about me, I'm a son of that and Libya would tell me, Muba Mumian and come on because as you cross and find you a dancer and fancy crop is Adriani. Would the Boba Kuba be a ye? Mumian and come on, young fatty, ye or money from Gokraforism, a banzer you to lose that, my bravo and your bassa.
Many are dealing with your cassette. Hello, Miss Shaw. What? Yes, where you know, my feed or has say, into them TV in my.
What was that? Your family Lilam to Casson cry.
And cry at two count now, TV no ye the day into no doom, TV no volume no.
Okay, what was me low? When Casson and cry. Yeah, because I'm crying.
Kasa, meant you who TV so would you team your phone?
What was that? Almost said, Bible can lack of knowledge in my people parish. She said, Yama quite and my China for Abba fair and cuckoo, young cassava, young barrier. It is on the end of the aqua prantibi. Abba say, as you. Ube fair rosewood be out the court. Wapra Amra Amobano almost say Mahama incompetent. Mahama is super incompetent. Na se beautiful wa dwia Yakopon bo ya wo bosoma kono a obi ni war all ye wo Ukraine whoever war Ghana Ghana you say wo koto abia it's not easy. Ukoto impua ya pranti wa Ghana na no ukoto kra wontumi kube kra ukoto wontumi because nipa na oba na oka na hia sam cho say oni hia da o se me ni hia da me ni gare da and always be as would it to break the 8 now why need ma
that's it media emo that's pa emo before from so kwan na omra timi nya oba no en snap dia mai opanyo din baby akase free Sampa, okay. Mini akasa inti ohun TV ni so. Inti kasa. Anye ready. Mr. So baswa na e pick you call na and delay process ni my esa na twin your time no kwachi. So oba na me repeat you menti you na e wo se wo tie instructions no ansa na wa afraid yesi so. Senya entwen ye bre no emfa nko achipi because nipa pi eginichi a omo nso pese ye mo akwanya na omo frɛ ekasa enti no misro we ba bi akasa frɛ hello I'm so tie no ho opese o te ne nka o TV ni so o yes a ye be you afri so e bre ni ho wa misro a opanyi we ba bi akasa frɛ
free Kumasi.
Kumasi, okay, Kasa.
MPP, any Nalakufado are in fact, Mama, too much. There's a lot of people they are just waiting. You're trying to say, because the BBC. Now, bet you answer.
Now, opinion and Siana, yes, Captain Smart by NPP for AD dance here or honum say. Kufuado a yen Nema baby, Kumasi Abontenia, and Timem the amount also can be different.
most of the time, no, Asante for mostly Obianim, Unim said on where you are Trump, Obianim, and there's no need to say Obetanasi Akabi, or more winning.
Any other sepa and 4 before. Openi, yes, say Ofria, Dumu TV, no, and 4 before. Open you didn't baby, I can say free.
Hello. But you're from Captain Planet.
Captain. Okay, come on, my honest Kakrama, why?
Okay. But you say Ghana no baby, I do know you to know, I'll say Emma down. At least generation way, Yanya on one, or maybe a bino, Yabra Penny Akutu, Abraham de Mochi, and Yabra Penny Kevin Taylor. Koso and some of mine say, not won't be you to know. And the American say, you to know, I was so more money down. Because you to know to the Viana, acquiring who can question and cry, that this Kaka Crabia or Professor Ubechi. See, may cut out to you to know, say, we are the son to buy. Nine again crop, a red ball.
Yeah, that's it. In that's it. No, so in your basso, so your name. Sima Edemai.
Good evening, your opinion, your chair,
Miss Major. So,
Samba quiet, hammy, and Pesa Fremi Alachi, because of free bono.
Okay.
Sunyani. Obi a butcher, my own to me, chum. Have me a minor. She taxa yet Timmy and Pia. This year, chairman, to be as well as for skin mining. In paying for moon fat, chairman, to me tax a yimba tuga. I'm a gun and fool who's a patchama to me. Galamsey and I say, sports game mine or and tax a utieni. Boss, he said, a coup for the tree, yenny miners, a what kind of ha. You best for it in so. You pay demonstration against him because tax for what tiano. As of him, over quadadia cock break, ya bet to tax and tessa. No more second and show more second as I say. Yes, why a Galamsey or Lances or the other. Women who tax or your gun.
Now, Openny, Mibusao. Me bow, Openny, Nabutre, Namibusa question. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, we didn't maybe I can say.
Yes. I'm Janet calling from Ghana.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes, talk, Janet. We're listening to you.
Yes, I think our challenge is bigger than what we can see now with all that is going on. And we appreciate people like you who constantly come to remind us. What you're saying now, we may not even get it, but it will surely occur in the future. Everything in this country is going backwards the next 50 years. Our education, our water bodies, by the time we are restoring them back again to life, the world is gone. It's unfortunate that our country is being sold out. We are grateful that you people take your time out to educate us and to let the world know what exactly is happening.
Thank you so much.
But for people like us, I've given up on this country.
Don't give up. Never give up. Okay, thank you. You're welcome.
I shouldn't give up.
Yeah, don't give up.
I never thought of giving up, but I've never seen what I'm seeing. And I can foresee where we are going, how to restore an educational system that is going to bring back people who love to learn.
Thank you so much for your kind submission. We really appreciate
Thank you.
Your submission. Yeah, thank you. Hello.
I'm saying I should be sorry.
Yeah. And yeah, what about? Now me busa say also small scale miner. Now me busa say we adwuma.
Me a miner national miner na kasa. Me a qualified miner, me a mine situma.
Okay. So you are with
Galamsey and sports game mine. Me mine and I say tax.
Oh, I understand. Okay. Enti nature say mo akra mo nyina mo di adanse say de ekoso na enye, right?
Mas enhwe ni se bosume so na ojo slipper na ora ho. We sika no we dividing the 3 no afa 1.
Ha, rade.
But tax yet tia master ayareho. Pay no air ko tax yet to put the bakrumu beto ade de Japadi a untumi. Na ora wo ho sa. Ne should be the chairman untumi. Ye hu tax uti Ghana ha. Ye hu tax uti ya. E many ade ya ni sisi ya. Also say Ghana sa so say Ghana chi.
Mini amedase. Mini a wa motie no mo sempa.
This me da se pa.
Say mo nyina motie. Open din baby akase free.
Hello, Nkoto.
Senior, udin baby akase free.
Oh, me kase free London.
London, okay.
Yeah. Womu Ghana fu bebre ni nyim adekwa Chinese fu no womu are set out to do. Womu yenreku economic war. And womu yenreku no. Nti se Ghana fu yenyu ambre na si yentumi nji da manyama ni na mfi ho ma. We find in the next 50 to 100 years no. Yentumi yehwe. She uba London marketer. Chinese for export to Puna yam. Waha. Puna yam. If you Ghana, we export back UK. Ema yenye to bidi. Inti nonkoto. I asem kasipa na ebisi wa Ghana. Rabi dawasi.
Miss Medasa penny.
Chance na mi wakasa.
Medasa pa penny.
Bye.
Yemfa 2 course na fi yemfa bibia Mary. Open your din baby akaze free.
Hello.
Yes, udin baby akaze free.
If we Cape Coast.
If we Cape Coast kasa.
I mean, other sister mehu wo yen Ghana ye weni sisi ade. Epedi ke hunde bibi a wontumi or say no. Baby a wontumi or say no. Insu wo a war no ma. And I wontumi di if we because if Cape Coast.
Menti o hu TV ni so. Eyesa obekọ wachi na okọ na obasa tie me wo phone so ne dum TV ni sound no.
Ada mpede mu husi say nde chema wontumi. Oya abadu wo hen mani mu wa Ghana. Ehu de sisi aye bre. Wontumi afa Ghana abọ no bodo ye nankoten ne da. Abadu na wode ye Ghana mpanyimfo wode ye wontumi wo hen asasa ore say ne sisi a wo man Ghana. Na won wo wi a wa kranso efi abuechi aba abọ no. Na nkofo anom na eye wo hen man Ghana emu. Ghana man wo man sha na Ghana onye wontumi da.
Eda wanasi. Unia the mami kan sisia ifo a okasa free Cape Coast no. You see, one baby a wontumi ye ne you know. Enye wontumi nko an ye kan. There are a lot of people omo ye Galamsey no. Na the entia ye bo wontumi ne say ono na dodo no anim no e wo man no because ono na ama no ho kwan na Ghana for ehu no. It will shock you say there are some people there womu din obi anim nso womu na ese Ghana nsase no ba wontumi no ana de ne ho abeto apaso ene ye ho no nti ye de wontumi represent obi biara or ye into sa alluvial mining, that is mining in water bodies no and destroying the water bodies no. Ote anguna memu me hu se nkofo bi ye video bi se asante for de montra na monse boy ne ye swimming pool no. Yes, odi ye swimming pool, but ensuo enante inti chemicals no ebe nante abe bo wunsuo na ewa anguna memu no ebe ba be bom na wase bia no mo ho eni se oti Volta region, oti upper east, upper west, oti any part of the country now fi se wo ho ye nye Galamsey wo ho nti no asem no ekoso na mfa ho a menua odi wa nkasa ho abro asem we na ekoso no efa obi biara ho ma meni busa se wuntumi no oye hwan wo Ghana ho wuntumi no oye hwan e wo Ghana ho because what your mind mo enna mo nipa din enipa nkonya omo teso no ehunehuna mo enkofoni ni tumi o omo tumi no efiri mo ho enkofo no omo ni tumi moru afi enche bia o ena bodamfo bi ba mo na so mo nso menhwe ene bodam yi na odi abadi mo achi a odi bom because ono ba beji aba na ni kura wo no se fama me na me mfa nkukum wo ma oje ya wo ne ba wo so mfa nkum wo no a odi aba na bebo wo ena odi otumi e koma abodamfo ne bebo wa ba opanyin din baby akasefri.
Hello.
Udin ni baby akasefri opanyin.
Hello. Within the Kabore Mekasafri Bro Mitali Kaza. Me my dream train is a new to me and you be a Kufuado de to Galamsey. Period. So my dream train.
That's it. I know the American who has some crowded. And the will be any last call in Fenway. Meaning I didn't baby akasefri.
Hello.
Ma'am, you didn't baby akasefri.
Good evening.
Good evening. Udin baby akasefri mami.
But on the castle takwade me di mami esi.
Mami esi.
Mami sure baby e dey nko bindo. Mami esi e dey nko to. Mami sure papa there. Young man or to that way, bibia wo na woman Ghanaian tea. A war adoye woman Ghana hunti. E de won kwa to one de bibiala. Elubo de wu de nyame be ye nyame so papa mo nkwa tintan.
Amen.
Ne mu mame masam we ko shakwa de nyende. Akufu adu. Ye be ye de ni ye atwine sifom. O send there into me to Monse Ghana Caprim 2024. Ya to aba. No, honestly, why you know we break 8. You knew Bibo Kita because in the feeling so about to Baba. No, ni mojina do. You knew the man of 2020. Oh, ye Ojina and Kati on a Nigerian son and non coffee will be a benum. Into your new 2024 so more. Or prepare na wabaye.
Auntie si. Auntie si.
Ma papa.
One uni only. O say oni friend ni kade obato boabo wa na oche den ni nine esi ojina bibido. Na say oni friend ni no ni nine no say peja na yi di ojina do ni free wa obetumi obehu a. So oni eni o. Aha, enti no oni freni no ohu ade enti se me so me be koto na mafa meyibo na firi ne na ase a ohu obepre ne ho a eno anse watwe na ne to apem fom sa na tie eye ne se omu na agina bibi so but ye yi sa nyoma na firi ho mo de mo nhwe de besi 2023 ekono ye nkasa die ebisi no ye nkasa
because any source no so when you gold mines want to mini area wo sort then you saw what I say it depend on what I say and what you pato
ya da wana se antiesi ena meka no me de wan kasa wo be na obuye no eya no se o se onifreni kasa obeto boabo wa ne chese ne nice bibi so na mo fanse mutim se o si oye nifreni chese na ni ehu ade ye na ye ni hu ade no ye yibo na firi na ase eno ne ya sha ase a ye no what you say enne enipa ni da ho enne omo ankasa na MPP fo no ano ena omodi nyoma ne breye me ye ka kire wo nti wo se ne nansi bibi so wa boda mu nti na still a eye na adwen se ne nansi bibi so na me say no one 2024 ye nyina ye beba kronim and you don't know who is who is no who Ye nyina ye beba beto aba ne bi. Na ye ba se ye bema ho kwan. Na saa nkwasiade na omokoye no tachima no. Omo aba no masa aba be ye bio. Me say eda bi beba ubekun obi wo Ghana. Obi bekun ba na ote London no. Ubekun obi wo Ghana na obi nso akun oba na ote US no. Se Ghana de ukokun obi a wanhwe a betum a chew ne yahyew. But America me kwati oba ekohia supermarket na me wo ne sekan a obi ankumi bi. Me che oba wo London na me nini ye na me hu se wo oba ni a na me wo ne sekan a America prison in America UK prison crowd here. It's like yafa bank manager kura dwuma bi wo Ghana ho. Because a man wo de yaw she nipa mu. Now you are putting the rest of your family members' life on the line. Mumuntia. A time is coming now. Mobekas mo di Ghana for born in a mudania kotna London. The Ghanaians in London no, the uku ni nya utechima no. Fashi utrim say ni nyanso so London abonten so. Na uni ni nyan be kwa kusia obe wo ne sekan wo London ho. Ubewu and he will never feel any pain say yede ne ko jail. Mini asem na meka kyerɛ no. Eya wo sɛ wo bokro no wo Ghana e de akwa build wo ni wabusua e wo akwantu mu a dwen ho kwakyiri. Now we will incite the people against more and more adwenbɔne wo man some ye politicians, some ye asofo, some ye ahemfo. We will always incite the people against people or individuals who have bad mentality. More and more a diabolic mindset will mind. We will incite the people against you. Most sorry, Almabana, you are inciting. Yes, we will incite the people against you guys. And mon mama madani here for. I would the koto down wa brutri. What the koto down wa hasi, Mishia street niso. No me busa or bano or no te, or tea America dining. No busan say, oh, sorry, I'm matching cocoa ye jumano. Or no de be jumano ye. Or did that sound dining or nye juma and or ye shopping or ye shopping sa betting in nasi kanshe esenim fimo or betchino na ye Ghana ni no okun ne wo faase e wo techiman south no ni nua na de sekan wo se mo se mo agimi a ye betche nkofo ni nyansa na nkofo no be sori de tia mo e de besi ha se na me adoma e be sen hia na wo hwe senne anada bi bia opportunity e kwan bebe mo no e be hia na ye di nkomo. Never fear the leader. Or see one no babeji to me wo no. In fear no. So oye hwan. So oye hwan. Never. In slow or kendini bia. Na so kendini no bona brabo so kendini a fanidie. E famano. So o kendini a mona brab se o kendini a. Usia na betimi a tine ni so a tine ni so. Na ohun se ono na amakom edewo. Uwia no abeka kyerɛw sɛ ade na amanfo de nneoma kɔgyina kwan ho na wonkonko ye bi nye kyerɛ sɛ woyɛ kwadwofo enye ka kwan ho a obi kɔgyina ɛkɔtɔn ice block ice kenke meat pie no ɛna kyerɛ sɛ ɔyɛ brɛfo so bi yɛ brɛfo a ɔyɛ free ha wadwen unyansan mu na woyɛ brɛfo a ɛwɔ sɛ nke free ba na nka wode kɔ school nyɛma proper systems na wia se technical se deyo wodi beye wodwuma enye ka kwan ho a obi di mrika edi nsuo chesika no ene chese oba we anasa beba we no oye brefo obi a odwen se obi a oye ye friend brisk business sa brisk business no ene sa hokin no eye failures na ye se adwuma no Obia ope oye brefo no onye sa nkwase adwuma no. When the system fails, ehona hu hawkers. Whenever you see the system has failed, ehona hu people who trade in the middle, in the streets, you see them doing business. We don't do business in the streets. We don't do buying and selling in the streets. We do buying and selling in markets. marketplace na buying and selling. In the buying and selling back akwan so a say systems no are failing. And who is supposed to correct or form or build the system? The leader. Me man leader be a mechanic say wo wabra bonti no my Ghana enkoso no. Wabra bofon no a enye nti no. Eno nti ne yesi o meye system na on fan correct wo wabra bofon no. In is when timi anya system and correct wabra bofon no a or no contribute to amwa failure no no so I failure na the country in totality about be failures. It'll be biase. I love you. Bye bye.